welcome to the Friendly Neighborhood Webcast. My name's Asher.
And I'm Colton.
Alrighty, so today we've got some movie news, of course.
Yes.
Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman show.
And just episodes 5 through 8.
5 through 8
because we
now.
talked through 1 through 4 or
5.
5.
So this would be 6.
No, because we watched 5 through 8.
No, because they just released 3 episodes, so it would have been 6,
Yeah,
7,
no,
and
it's fine.
8.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We talked about 1 through 5. Yeah,
Mhm.
episodes 6 through 8, and then next week we'll have the finale.
Yep.
Yep.
And then a mystery trivia that I've got.
Yep.
And then we recently went and watched, literally just this morning, Captain America: Brave New World.
So we're finally gonna be on time with that one.
Yeah.
Which is really good feeling, and with it being a Marvel movie, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And then we'll be rating or ranking our Captain America suits in
All
every
the
live
suits.
action.
Yes.
So.
Yep. Do you want to start with your movie news that you got?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then while you talk about that or look that up, I want to talk about how the trailers that we've talked about, like Jurassic World, How to Train Your Dragon, like Fantastic Four. Watching them on your phone is cool, and like on your TV is nice.
Watching them in the theater.
Watching them in the theater,
it's pretty sick.
that elevates it so much.
Because while we were there, we watched it in 3D.
Yes.
And the Fantastic Four
was in 3D.
Trailer was in 3D.
Yes.
No, sick.
It got me so much more hyped for those movies,
Yeah.
seeing the trailers in the actual theater.
It's so awesome.
That made it like so much better.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I miss the days of going to the movie, and that's how you had to see the trailer of a movie. Is you had to go to the movie. You don't get to just like have the luxury on your phone.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No. So.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I've only got like a couple.
Okay.
So. Lately.
What's the news around the neighborhood?
Oh yeah. I forgot we're doing that.
Yes. So what's the news around the neighborhood?
News around the neighborhood. A new movie from the producers of Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid. You're gonna hate it.
Okay.
It's called Goat.
Okay.
And it's a movie about. I don't know if this is true, but I know it's a thing. But I don't know if it's about him. Stephen Curry.
Oh.
So it's literally just a basketball movie, and it's an actual goat.
What the heck?
Yeah, by the producers of Across the Spider-Verse.
I mean, if it's like animated, that'd be fine.
It's an animated movie.
Okay,
so
I figured.
just a real life goat.
Yeah.
And then they finally released another Daredevil Born Again trailer. Looks sick.
Yes.
We need to watch.
I know. I haven't watched the show at all, and that's one thing I really need to desperately do is watch that show.
Yeah.
For sure. Also, we got a new logo, obviously, with when you click on our page, we finally got it to be able to like broadcast it on there, so that's kind of a cool thing. Is that all the movie news you had or whatever?
Yep.
Just kind of
yeah.
There's not much that has really happened. I've seen like a couple things, but it's kind of like common knowledge. Whatever. But so back to the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like wrote my notes for each episode. 6, I wrote like I liked the dynamic of the characters, like with Nico.
Oh yeah,
Nico and like Harry. They were kind of like really,
but
then they kind of like really got to be friends. Yeah. I liked the Daredevil suit.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
See, this isn't how we go. Might be back up.
Yeah. It's kind of touchy, our cord right now. I don't know why.
There.
Okay, there we go. No, I like the Daredevil suit. The black, I liked the black with the little red accents. That was sick.
We're finally starting to learn that Norman might not be a great guy.
Yes, he started not. Yeah.
So.
Yep. I liked all the characters we're getting in the show so far. Like, we're getting Doc Ock, we're getting Scorpion, we're getting Tombstone, we're getting kind of like the 10110 leader guy looks like the Prowler.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's the
He's
Prowler.
He's a big guy.
But he has the face of the Prowler. Yeah. And I like that it feels like a classic Spidey show.
Yeah.
Like,
cool.
Kind of, we were sitting watching the 1990s one. It's like, it feels like I'm watching cartoons as a kid. Like, it fit, like, the style and, like, just how the show is going, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Episode 7. We got to talk about it. The guy getting completely stabbed by the Scorpion. just straight up to 0 to 100.
His body just
dangling.
So
crazy.
brutal.
I saw that. I was like, oh, what? I thought this is a kid show.
Yeah. That's insane.
No, yeah.
And then, of course, him getting stabbed and then so much blood.
Okay. Well, I can't see the mouse.
Not now.
Okay. No, yeah, like him getting stabbed, and then I loved when he was like going for what's the guy's name? Tombstone, Lonnie
Mm-hmm.
or Lionel or whatever. Him and the girl. I
You mean
loved
where he
like
puts on the
swooped in.
voice?
Well, he like swoops in. He goes, "I'll give it a try," and like starts like going, and then like
Oh,
the theme song played at this like at the same time. I was like, "Oh, that was a cool moment."
yeah.
Um, I like the Spidey music in the back. I love Spider-Man's growth from 1 through 8 right now, or 1 through 7.
Mm-hmm. How he's kind of
Um,
learning how he's not really invincible, I feel like.
yeah, and like at first he was like a really like nervous, didn't know how to fight kid, but now he's like he's getting into his own groove kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing, which I really
Yeah.
like. Um,
We learn or no, that was it the episode after where Norman goes with great.
that's 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
no, but I loved with episode 7. I loved the battle wear on the suit,
Oh yeah.
where it, like started to break a little bit, like it was kind of tearing. Like that's the
Mm,
first time we've seen like battle wear on suits, like to that extent.
yeah.
Because like Spidey's like his suit melts a little bit in Far From Home, like it's
Mm,
got like the scratches and like cuts and stuff. It's like it's not like Toby's suit where it's like completely shredded, you know,
yeah,
like
and then
it's
when he's in the hospital, doesn't he like see his suit again, and it's got the stab part
yeah,
still, and it's
yeah,
like all beat up.
all bloody,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
He starts getting nightmares about it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes, the
that's
nightmare
quite good.
scene, yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. The dream sequence is what I had for 8 was that was a cool moment.
Yeah.
Um, and I like through same thing on episode 8, but then through those 7. Why do I keep thinking episode 8? Anyway, um, or maybe it is 8, but anyway, I liked the showing like I like how they're displaying the emotion and the weight of like all of his problems as Spidey,
Mm-hmm.
and like same thing, he's wanting to be with his friends. Like even though his dad knows he's hanging out with Harry and Nico, he's like, it doesn't matter. Like you have to go do this for me. Like
Yeah.
this is your job as Spider-Man. You know, like you have to make that sacrifice.
Yeah.
No, I liked kind of that showing like he has that struggle
Mm-hmm.
with being Peter and Spider-Man. But
Yeah.
Iron Man was cool. That little cameo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the comic kind of
Yeah.
accurate suit.
And then like it kind of like he's like Ross and he's like
Oh
Stark.
yeah,
They're like kind of like
they
like
have
they're
passed.
yeah, like they
Yeah.
don't super agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But because that's like after the Accords, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but and then like you said, the great power comes great respect.
Respect.
That line is
Pretty big line.
yeah.
Yeah.
That just showed that implements right there that being raised under Tony and Ben versus being raised under a CEO madman.
Yeah. Yeah. Who
Yeah.
only cares about power to
Yep.
get
And
what
respect.
he wants. Yeah.
Yep.
Lonnie finally wants to be a part of the 110.
Yes, that's one crazy part is his entire switch up. He like doesn't care about his girl anymore.
He's like,
Doesn't care about
they
his family.
saved my life. I
Yeah.
need to be a part of this.
Yeah, that's
group now."
crazy for like him to just completely ditch everything and not care.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's nuts.
And then freaking when Pearl comes back in the house and Peter's just gone. He's like he jumped out the window to go talk to
Oh
Lonnie.
yeah.
It's like you can't do this.
Yeah. And then the same thing, he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
that was
crazy.
one thing I was like, dang, this guy really switched up fast.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Overall, I'm still liking the show. I think it's heating up a little bit. I like
Yeah.
that they're teasing Goblin a little bit
Mm-hmm.
with his glider. I thought they were going to show him. Like I thought he was going to be in his like it would be him, but then it was just a drone.
It was just the drone.
Yeah.
Oh, we might see the classic suit.
Yes, the
now,
tease. Yeah.
In the glasses.
Yep.
Where it showed the reflection.
With his little
Excited for that.
sketches. Yeah, that'd
That'll
be
look
sick. Same thing. I didn't want him to like stay with that Future Foundation suit a lot. Like I liked it, but I'm like, that's not.
Right when I saw the red glare coming from it, I was like,
yeah.
Okay, well,
yeah.
we already know.
We already know. Like we've already seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks good. And then the reveal at the end of the chameleon.
Oh yeah.
I always thought that was like oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it is pretty
So
sick.
I love how it's feeling like a classic 90s, 80s Spider-Man cartoon show where it's they have a villain every episode kind of thing. Like they're mixing it up where there is a world with all these villains are working together kind of thing, or like know of each other.
Yeah. I love how every episode now it's like a new comic book cover.
Yes.
The one where it's the trash can and it's got the suit in the trash can and he's walking away from it.
Yeah.
Sick.
I think it was the last one. I don't remember exactly what
Was
it
it the one where he's getting tossed through the brick wall by Scorpion?
It could have been.
Because there's that one too.
Yeah.
But
I thought that one looked cool.
yeah.
But yeah, no, overall I'd say like an easy like 7, 8. I'd like the kind of story the way it's going.
This
I'm
might
not
be a
even
lost.
touching it.
This might be a lost cause. I think it's just turning off. Yeah, it's just turning off.
Ah, that's annoying.
So
How does it keep doing that?
it's just
I don't
turning
know.
off.
Oh well. I'll maybe just kind of touch it every now and then. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Alrighty.
I don't know. It's slow work in progress, obviously, I
Yeah.
guess. But
We
it was
literally-
a last minute thing.
We thought about this literally
like
5
we've been
minutes
wanting to do
before.
it, and we remembered it last second. So like, well, I'll try it. So
Yeah.
but anyway, but yeah, overall.
We also thought about putting the old Spider-Man show on.
Yeah, the old Spider-Man show in the background.
Just
Yeah,
the background thing.
no, yeah. But overall, same thing. I like the show. I think it's good. I mean, I can see people hating on it, but overall, like if you're looking at it like a classic Spider-Man kid show, I think it's good. It's
good.
perfectly representing Spider-Man, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But no, I'd give it like an easy 8.
Yeah,
that's solid.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how they finish it out this week with the finale, could sway my score for sure. But
yeah.
Other than that, I think it's pretty good.
Alrighty. What else do we have? I feel like this is gonna be a pretty short episode.
Yeah, I'd say it'll be like an hour 45, which is fine because we've had some long ones. So.
Oh yeah, our past 2 has been an hour 30.
Hour and a half. Yeah. No. So. One thing before we get on to the main event of Brave New World. Last night we decided to watch World of Worlds because my wife had not seen it.
Yep.
And we made her watch it.
Great.
And we realized when we clicked it on, it was doing the DreamWorks animation.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And we were like,
this.
wait, what? Because we just did our DreamWorks rankings. And I was like, this is a DreamWorks movie?
Yes.
I was like, what? I was like, it's a Paramount because it's owned by Paramount.
We learned Transformers,
Real
Steel,
Gladiator, like all
Castaway.
these, like all these
very big movies.
And we had this debate of
does it count?
Does it count as a DreamWorks movie or is it just part of it? Because the main counter argument is
Marvel is owned by Disney.
That doesn't make it a Disney movie.
It doesn't make it a Disney movie.
Because these were like co-production of Universal and DreamWorks and like whatever ones, depending on the movie. So it's like, do we count that?
So,
but I think we could.
Yeah, I think
we could because you're not counting.
You're not
Marvel.
going off of. You're not saying, oh,
if it
ranking
has the
of
DreamWorks,
Universal
if it has
movies.
a DreamWorks production animation before, or like the tag of Universal and DreamWorks, I think it's a DreamWorks movie.
Because you don't say Universal rankings.
Yes.
You say DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, because it's that production studio.
Yeah.
Same thing with like Illumination is DreamWorks. What's the other one they own? I can't remember. But they're same thing. Like all those are technically DreamWorks because they have a hand in making the movie. Yeah. They don't solely make.
You mean
the movie.
Paramount?
Yeah. They don't solely make the movie, but they have a hand in making it. Same thing with like Disney has a hand. I think that does say like Disney Productions. Yeah. In the beginning of Marvel movies.
Just like it's just a little one. But
just like the little tag. It's not like the animation, but like the little tag. No. Yeah. So next week we'll probably have not next week, but the week after we'll redo our live action DreamWorks movies.
Which
since we just did our animated basically.
Which I think that'll be probably one of our easiest lists to make.
Yeah. But like it was funny because when you think of DreamWorks, you think animated.
Yeah,
you don't think of real. Yeah.
So I didn't know, but
we'll probably we kind of had a revelation about that. So
we'll probably do that. I don't know about
probably not next week.
Probably not next week, but we'll say that in the announcement. So
one thing we forgot to say is stick around to the end for a special announcement.
Oh yeah,
at the end.
Did I not say that? No. Well,
stick around to the end, and we have an announcement to make. But on to the main event: Captain America: Brave New World.
Yep.
Do you want to just go straight to a 1 out of 10?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. This is our rankings for Captain America: Brave New World, 1 out of 10. You ready?
Yep. I know what I'm going with.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 8.5.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right.
So.
All right.
Just a little higher than a couple people, but
I don't understand. We must saw a different movie because I don't understand how people are like, this is a nothing burger movie.
It was a really good movie.
This is garbage. This is nothing happens.
Looks like Marvel's down again.
I get like the first 20 minutes is kind of slow, but after that it's literally constant twists and turns and action.
Yeah.
Action sequences.
I love the story.
No, I don't understand.
Good.
And obviously this is going to contain spoilers. I don't really care about spoiler thoughts versus non-spoiler thoughts. I'm just going to go straight into it, right?
Okay, spoilers.
So spoilers ahead. Be wary. If you haven't seen it, come back, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it an 8.5. I thought about 9, but I thought that was a little bit too high since it's like a recency bias. I don't want to go that high yet.
Yeah.
I do need to see it again to like implement that.
Yeah.
No, but like out of the 4 Captain America movies, counting this one now.
Another thing we should say is that you need to watch Incredible Hulk if you haven't watched it.
Yes, especially not
point.
like in a while.
Yeah.
Like they do mention a lot of stuff regarding that movie. Out of the 4 Captain America movies, what would you rank this out of the 4? Like the mix of the 4.
So
you got
First Avenger,
Winter Soldier, Civil War, Brave New World. Where would you put it in the list of 4?
Number 3.
Okay, that's fair. I almost want to put it 2.
Yeah, I thought about it.
But same thing. That's a lot of. We're fresh out of it, so it's recency bias.
Is it crazy to say that I
like it better than Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
It might be crazy now, just because we're just fresh out of it.
Yeah. Because like First Avengers first.
First Avenger, then Winter Soldier, and then Civil War.
Yeah.
I love Civil War. I'm higher on it than
I'm not a
and I'm lower on Winter Soldier than most people. Like it's, I give credit. Like it is like a 9.
I think I liked it more than Civil War actually, which is I just wasn't a big fan.
You're not, yeah. I don't know.
It's always with those stories where it's a different story, all over the place. That's why crazy thing.
Yeah, I don't understand how you're a person that doesn't love. Yeah.
Multiple stories in the same movie. I don't get that. Not a big fan of it.
Anyway, but like, yeah, I would put it 2 or 3 because I'm like, I want to put it 2 just because like I really liked it.
Yeah.
But I do need to like see it again and then rewatch Winter Soldier again to like really kind of put it where I know I want it. Yeah. But obviously, like I would do Civil War 1, Brave New World, Winter Soldier 2 or 3, then First Avenger is 4 for me. No, but like this movie. I don't know. I just enjoyed it all the way through.
It was a movie that you can really enjoy.
Yeah, I don't understand how
like the new
people
Falcon.
Like were lost or confused about it and anything. Like I followed it pretty well.
Yeah,
like, I understood their dialogue and what they were meaning and their twists and stuff. Like I thought it was good. I kind of mentioned this earlier. If you look at it the right way, it's basically a Civil War remake. Yeah. Like in a different font. Not like a complete remake, but a different font. Because Civil War is there's his Accords. There's a mysterious person in the back pulling the strings.
Making them turn on each other.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what the
Zemo did to Iron Man and Cap.
Yeah, and this is the leader.
Sokovia Accords. And this is the
leader?
No, the Accords. What are they called?
The something Ross Accords.
Oh yeah,
at the end they said something.
Yep. But yeah, it's basically like seemed like if you're looking at it that way, it's a good 8-9 movie because
it's the leader pulling the strings
it's the same
on America
font of Civil War, just with just it being Captain America, not the Avengers versus themselves.
Yeah, because it was America versus Japan.
Yeah, and then like versus Ross kind of thing.
Yeah, it was. The whole point was to make them turn on each other, but also make Ross feel like the villain.
Yes,
in a way.
That was one part I really liked about that is that they didn't really pinpoint Ross as the villain, which is different.
Yeah,
people might not like that, but it's like he wasn't really trying to be the villain. He was just trying to do his job basically, and being a corrupt man trying to keep it under wraps. And then him being used by the leader as a piece on the board. He's not the main villain. He's a piece on the board. Yeah. So I did really like that and like how they used Ross. It was kind of a bummer. Like you only get to see Red Hulk the last like 10 minutes, which is, it's
it was an insane fight. It was insane.
And that's like when people are griping about it. It's like, he's only in it for 7 minutes. Well, yeah, it's not an Incredible Hulk movie. Yeah. It's a Captain America movie. Yeah. Like, who cares? Yeah. Literally. Like, this is the Captain America movie. No, like, I don't, I don't understand all the hate.
I love the new Falcon.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
That was one pro I had was Joaquin.
The part when
he's quippy, he's funny, he's cocky, which makes me like the Falcon character.
When Isaiah's like, I was tested on for 30 years in prison, he's like,
damn, that sucks.
Yeah, so funny.
And then at the end,
you didn't tell Gramps about me?
No, like, I didn't like Falcon before a lot, just kind of say me like, I just didn't vibe with him, but like, the way Joaquin is portraying him, I love it. Like, he's making me like the Falcon character and the dynamic between both of them at the same time, which is nice.
They're like best friends, just like Steve and
yeah, exactly.
Sam were.
Yeah.
So.
I like that this movie kind of stayed on its roots of it being a Captain America movie, and it's a serious movie.
Yeah.
That it was quippy and it had its comedy like jokes, but it didn't overtake the movie and take me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ragnarok or Thor: Love and Thunder. Like it didn't take me out of the movie. I'm like, okay, that was not really that funny, or like that is whatever.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that was like a pro I had. It had like its Marvel quips, like its jokes, but then that's just part of the character.
It was pretty good. We got to see Betty for the first time
in like 17 years. Yeah, that's time. Crazy.
Which we literally, when she came on the screen, I turned to him and I went, "At least she's not whispering the entire."
That was a joke we have about Incredible Hulk movie. Is 90% of her dialogue she's going. Yes. She's like whispering her voice line, like
because remember the part where he has to jump out of the helicopter and she's like, "Be safe," or something like that.
You don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
No. Another pro I had was the acting. I thought the acting was incredible.
That's really good.
From Sam Wilson, his acting was incredible.
To Harrison
Thunderbolt Ross, his acting was perfect.
Really good.
I like you. That's
really
you can't
good.
Portray Thunderbolt Ross better than that.
Really.
No,
good.
like that was a huge
leader,
pro I had.
The leader, super menacing. He did really good.
Yes, I like the leader because he's like a Zemo type where he's in the shadows, super powerful, but you can't touch him because he's so ahead of the curve.
Yeah, but that was another thing we talked about is we're not a big fan of the design.
Yeah, I'm not like
it's just his brain, but I mean it's not like a big deal.
I'm not like that doesn't knock the movie down for me.
But also, there's always like you think
people are going to complain about.
You think they're going to go off the comic and he's just going to have like a big square head.
Yeah. No.
So
I was like, okay, it's not kind of accurate, but who cares?
Yeah, he looks
like it didn't take me out of the movie. I'm like, it's the leader. He's a brainiac. I don't really care.
Yeah.
As long as they get the details of his character right, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care how they look, unless it's like really atrocious.
Yeah.
No. I did love the leader as a villain. I know people don't love it. I don't understand it. It's same thing. It's a Civil War, different font. Like where there's a guy in the shadows, you can't really touch him because he's so ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I did like the Black Widow girl.
Oh,
she was cool.
Oh my god, dude! The part where Falcon goes, "Watch out, she's a widow. She might shoot lightning or whatever." She might zap you or whatever.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
How did he say that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, no, that.
But she used to be a widow. She might something. It was like shock you.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Because like at first I didn't want to trust her.
Mm-hmm.
She was like sus.
Yeah.
I was like, you could be part of the leaders.
When they were all talking to Ross, I was like, shut up, let them talk.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, so annoyed.
Yeah. No, but eventually, like, she is a good person and, like, part of the team. So
yeah.
I did like that. Sammy, I love the multiple twists of the story as it went along.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who is it? Who's controlling it?
Was
it actually Ross? Was it actually commanded by this guy? Like, and then, they were working together. Oh, cool.
Yeah. The pills he's taking.
Yeah.
Filled with gamma.
I was sus about that. I was like, they keep highlighting him
every single
pills.
time it's him taking
I was like,
pill.
there's got to be something with those.
And he would get angry too.
Yeah, and he was like slowly being poisoned with it over time. Which is the same thing. It's
because he was just upping his dose every single time.
And same thing like Thunder. Like it's the same thing with Blonsky and She-Hulk. It's like I did his work and I'm painted as a villain kind of thing. It's like. He had to take the fall for somebody and then
he literally planted the fall.
Yeah,
and
Ross isn't going to take that,
Yeah,
like, he's not going to take that fall.
But also, like, there's the other thing. It's not like he can let him go because he needs the pills to stay alive.
Yeah, so it's like catch-22 there. Like, you are a criminal. I'll keep you kind of hidden, but I need your help.
Yeah.
And then I'll help you out later, but then he eventually does it, which is why...
Wasn't the breaking point that he didn't let him out?
He didn't let him out.
When he said that he would, because he needed the pills?
Yep. Which I love, because, hey, man, then it's like the past 17 years, he's been slowly plotting, how can I get back at this guy?
Yeah.
Same thing with Civil War with Zemo, like, oh, they didn't save my family, how can I tear them apart?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So, like, I don't understand how people are, like...
Isaiah's story is so sad.
It is.
Like the way he started bawling when he was like, I can't go back.
Yes.
I was like, dang.
No. love the twist of like them with the mind control
Oh yeah,
in the song.
dude, the song whenever that started playing, and
Every
everyone started
time you're
freaking
like,
out.
ah, crap.
Yeah,
like, something's...
here we go again.
No.
But I love the part how it started playing through the walkie-talkie. It was like, "Uncuff me now! Like you need to uncuff us."
So, like, we gotta go. We gotta go. No, yeah. Kind of going along with that, all the action sequences, I loved them.
Yeah,
and, like all the combos he was hitting.
Dude,
I love the combos.
The part when Red Hulk does the clap,
yes,
and absolutely obliterates
the entire field.
It's insane.
That was crazy, and that's one part I like about Red Hulk is. Did you notice everything he touched
burned? Because the more angry he gets, the
hotter he gets. Yeah. His skin is like on fire. Yes.
There was another thing I wanted. I was like, what if this movie was like kind of longer, and what if like the pedal landed on his, and what if it like burned and he got more angry?
I was so like, why isn't it burning?
Yeah.
I was like, burn it. I was like, burn it, because then he's gonna be like, Rah! And then like
and then it would
or
be
like
insane.
and make him like cry and then go down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like it was still a good moment, but I like wanted it to burn.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm staying like this, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, he burns everything. Like,
yeah.
So
no, I did like that part because I was like, oh, because then it's like,
it would have burned.
It brought him back down.
Yeah.
But no, I did like that. Like saying the action sequences, like at the beginning of the movie, the middle of the movie with the them at the island, the end with Hulk, all of them were entertaining. Like especially the part with the serpent where he's like, "Oh, you're not so cocky now without your suit."
Oh yeah.
And he goes, boom, and just
right
completely.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No.
Or what does he say? He's like just more dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Badass line. That's such a good line.
Yeah.
And saying it like people were griping about the basic dialogue. It was basic at times.
Yeah, but it was also really good in times.
Yeah, it was really good. Like, yeah, no, I don't understand how.
But what made him even more cool was how he would like keep getting stabbed, and he'd just like he'd be like he wouldn't feel it at the same time. He'd just like pull it out.
Who?
Sam. He kept getting stabbed, and he'd still be like fighting.
Yeah, which is nice. Saying that, like bringing that up, it's like I love. Oh, that was one part I didn't bring up. Yeah. But kind of going along with what you're saying is I love Sam's growth from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Saying that he's more still the Falcon. He doesn't want the mantle of Captain America. He doesn't want that responsibility.
Yeah. We got to see Bucky. That was another thing.
Yes.
Pretty
cool part.
Yeah.
That was one part I was gonna get.
Just a motivational speech and then leave.
Yes. Sammy, I love his growth from being a cocky Falcon. Sammy always joking, like, oh, I'm the best,
Finally being
to becoming Captain America and being that leader.
Yeah.
Like, and then having that interaction with Bucky, he's like, he didn't choose you because you're a soldier. Like,
you're the strongest. He chose you
because you're you. Yes, because you have the heart of Captain America. Like, sending to put him back in there. Dang, I am Captain America. Like, I can inspire. And then that going on with the end where he's talking with Joaquin when he's in the hospital, he goes like, I didn't join the army because I wanted to like blah blah blah. Like I joined the army because of you. Like you inspire me as you.
Yeah.
Saying like it's reinstating of like I am Captain America. I can be a leader. I can inspire people to become good kind of thing.
Yes.
Did like a full circle moment.
Another one of my favorite lines is when he has to go up to Red Hulk and he has to like calm him down, and his hands dripping. He just don't need the super soldier serum.
Yeah,
Bucky,
he gets like
bull crap.
curve stomped.
That's bull crap.
Yeah, no, he's like Bucky lying ass. The super serum.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And kind of going back to the Red Hulk, I like that we finally got a raging Hulk.
Yeah,
he was not holding back. Like, because like at the beginning of the movie, his Wakandan tech, like it would take a couple hits, it would like slowly charge up.
But this thing, like
you notice it right away. Up. He gets punched with it one time, and it's fully charged. And Sam's even like, damn. Like, he just fully charged the thing with one hit. Like, yeah. No, I really appreciated that. Like
he
it
kept
being
freaking stabbing Red Hulk. Like
over and, like, it was nothing. It was nothing. Yeah. No, I loved the whole combos. Every like punch he was getting was just more angry, and the clap. Clap, dude. I was sitting there, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like, that was insane.
Yeah. Like we have not seen Hulk do that
in
a long time and that destructive. Like,
it was
one.
really cool to finally see Hulk for the first time in 5 years. Because it was last time. Oh well, I guess
Age of Ultron.
She-Hulk, but that was.
But they didn't do any action. There was like a couple fist fights at the end.
But this was full on Hulk.
That was Hulk Rage. Yes.
Hulk Rage.
I feel like the last time I feel like was just
probably
Age of Ultron.
Or you think Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
Because sorry.
Because Endgame he doesn't even fight really.
Yeah, he's
Infinity War he does a little bit in Ragnarok, I guess technically.
Kind of.
Infinity War and Ragnarok, because he does a little bit at the beginning.
Ragnarok is the main one, but in Infinity War he literally
it's the first 2 minutes.
He just gets destroyed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But it was cool seeing him.
No, yeah, that was. Yeah, and I love the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like the actual songs they use in the movie, but then also like the actual like cinematic pieces they used.
I thought it was cool how the guy that plays Falcon got to like be with like the F1s and stuff after he was just in Top Gun Maverick. Yeah. So he got to be like taking them down and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't really have that connection.
He was such a side character, but he was in it for a little bit.
I think he was on the final team though, wasn't he? When they do the actual mission?
Oh yeah.
He was.
Yeah, I think he was.
He was like team 2.
Mm-hmm. But
I think
it's funny how now that guy gets to be in a Marvel movie, and then Bob gets to be Bob.
And Sentry.
He gets to be Bob.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's a good point. I never noticed that really. Yeah, no. Overall, like I liked all the characters. Like I didn't think they.
It's pretty good.
I didn't think they wasted a character at all.
Yeah, no.
Like
they did great.
Yeah, I don't see like any point of them like. I just don't understand how people hated this movie to begin with.
Yeah, I don't get the point. So, you know the lady that we didn't like at the beginning?
The Black Widow chick?
Yeah. We pointed this out. Did she have a super suit under there?
I feel like she did.
It looked like she had a super suit,
but it was like it wasn't just like her leather jacket.
Do you think it was like it kind of looked like it was a blue version of like maybe like a Black Widow suit?
Her jacket was. Her jacket was.
But there was something under there.
She did have like a little bit extra.
There was something.
Funny because she didn't go out and fight at all. So just she put it on for like nothing.
But it wasn't like a normal shirt. It was an actual like metallic blue
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like I liked her character. I liked Sammy Joaquin made me like Falcon again.
Loved Isaiah's character.
Isaiah's character was good. He added a good part of the story.
Yeah.
Sam's character growth really like, dang, I actually like Captain America as Sam now. Like again, fully.
You're not Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
So
no, yeah.
Which then he finally, because that was what you said the entire time he was trying to be like Steve Rogers when he should have been.
He's like, how can I live up to Steve Rogers? How can I be him? He's like, I'm not Steve Rogers. I'm Sam. Yeah. I'm Captain America, but I'm Sam.
Yeah.
But I'm still like, I am Captain America, just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. And then one interesting thing that it's going to affect the Thunderbolts is Bucky. They said he's gonna be the he's running to be a congressman. Yeah, which is cool.
Which I mean, he did that in What If too.
Did he?
Yeah, remember the first episode of What If? He was trying to be killed by Steve Rogers in the suit. You remember that? He was like old and stuff.
I don't. Are you talking about season 3?
No,
where he's with the Red Guardian.
Season.
Bucky. I don't understand. No, I don't. But that's interesting because now he's in the political scene, and being the Winter Soldier, also being like running. That's crazy because I mean it's another guy that has literally war crimes against America.
Yeah.
And now he's being like a U.S. politician. Yeah. Like that's crazy.
And
like how is that going to affect Thunderbolts? You know.
Well, because in the trailer, remember we see him sitting with
Thunderbolts
with other congressmen. Remember, the lady was like, "We need someone to stop this."
Oh,
and he was sitting in the like area,
and that's why he's like the leader, saying, "I need you to team up with me. Like I need you guys." Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think that's what's gonna happen is he's gonna be at first a congressman, and then he's like, "Okay, I need to go back to being Bucky."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it would make sense though because then it's the government ordering, like, "Hey, make a team." You know what I mean?
Never mind, I was wrong.
You were wrong. I say
it was James Barnes.
James Barnes.
I don't know if that's his kid or something, but no, not his kid. But I don't know if that's his.
James Buchanan Barnes. That's his name.
Maybe it is James. Maybe it's
You're
Bucky.
talking about the one where he's part of like the. Yeah, no, he's just like part of Shield.
Yeah, but
He's
like,
not a congressman. He's just part of Shield.
Yeah.
Because that's the storyline that like Captain Carter is Captain America, not Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
So then he's just like he didn't die.
But I was like trying to show like he goes into like the political a decent amount.
Sort of, yeah.
So.
No. Yeah, overall, I'd give it an 8.5. Same thing. I don't want to go 9 yet, with it being recency bias.
I don't really know if it really deserves a 9 either. At the same time,
right? Because like it didn't have a lot of Hulk in it, but I gotta remember myself. This is not a Hulk.
This
movie.
isn't a Hulk.
This is a Captain America movie, and it being a Captain America movie, I really liked it.
To be honest, it didn't even feel like 10 minutes. It felt like a pretty cool fight.
Yeah, no, like I don't care that it was that short. It was a good fight.
It's a really good fight.
No, like looking at it as a Captain America movie, I like it because it has parts of Winter Soldier and Civil War that I both like.
Mm-hmm.
It has the secret villain pulling the strings and it being a corrupted like government section, basically. Yeah. With like Winter Soldier being Shield is being taken over by Hydra, like Thunderbolt Ross is kind of like being sneaky, you know.
Dude, the one part I really like is Red Hulk when he grabs the car and it just instantly gets engulfed,
goes in. Yeah, in flames. I saw that. Dang, that was sick. That was sick. I do like that.
Red Wing got destroyed.
Both of them. There's 2 of them.
They got crushed.
Yeah, no, that was good. Curious to see now what they do with adamantium.
Oh yeah.
Because in X-Men it's Stryker, which is the kind of same thing.
And Wolverine like a secret... is made of adamantium.
Yes. So. And Stryker is the guy who gives him the adamantium. Yeah. Stryker's not a good guy. Mm-hmm. So like there's gonna be some secret arms dealing trades.
Oh.
Which could go into the Armor Wars.
That was another thing we missed. They finally leaked or like talked about Secret Wars. Remember? He was like, you're gonna meet people not from this world. You're gonna meet
other worlds. Like, yeah.
You better be ready for other people to come.
We were talking about like, is that talking about like, because they know he knows there's other worlds, like obviously, because like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, like there's other planets. Mm-hmm. We were taking it as talking Secret Wars.
Yeah, he was talking about universes, I think.
Yeah, like I was saying, okay, he's meaning universes.
Yeah.
Not like just worlds, but I don't know. It depends. It kind of because there's not really many like big team up movies. Mm-hmm. The only big ones are the Doom movie. What's it called?
The what?
The Doom movie. The Avengers Doom.
Oh, Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Yeah.
Avengers Doomsday.
And those are the Spider-Man, 2.
And then Avengers Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, because Doomsday, honestly, I don't know much about because could literally be about anything.
Yeah.
Like with.
Which they haven't really. They haven't said anything.
Yeah. And same. There's a lot of movies leading to that, but same thing. There's so many movies like you don't know how it's gonna turn out. Which I kind of like.
Last thing we knew is Robert Downey Jr. being Doom. That's all. Like.
Yeah. So it's kind of curious of what he's meaning by like worlds and if he's meaning universes.
Yeah.
Because like, what could he mean?
I don't know, but like, then it said Captain America will return. But
yeah.
I mean, it always says that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, but like, what could he mean? Like, is he in cahoots with somebody else that we don't know about?
Yeah. I don't know.
Depends. I don't know. Overall, I really liked it. I'm gonna go see it again.
Yeah.
8.5 could go higher or lower depending on, but I think 8.5 is a solid. Yeah. Take on it. I could put it second, third in the lists. But yeah.
Pretty good movie.
Action sequences, the dialogue was good. The growth, the soundtrack, yeah,
pretty good.
No, I liked it.
Yeah,
that was really good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Since this is the newest movie and a new suit has came out, we will talk our top. There's 13. Our top Captain America suits.
Yep.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
We should do what we've been doing for like
the 13. Technically, since there's 13
like
now,
going down to 6.
Yeah.
And then for the last 5 going back and forth.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Or do we want to just do like 6 through 13 and then like 1 through 5, 1 through 5? So we don't like have to go back and forth. Do you want to go back and forth or do you want to just do like our top 5? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll go. I'll start.
All right.
Number 13, pretty easy selection of John Walker suit.
Yeah.
It's not a Captain America suit.
No.
It's a John Walker U.S. agent suit.
Yep.
Like with the Thunderbolts being the red and the black, that's a U.S. agent suit. In the comics, it's red and black. Literally looks exactly like that. So that's not a Cap suit. That's a U.S. agent suit.
It's got the. Oh yeah, I forgot. On the helmet, it has an A with the star.
The star, which I like. I'm fine with. Like it's a cool logo.
I just don't like it.
I don't know. I just it's not a Captain America suit. It's a U.S. agent suit.
Oh, I never noticed this. It has a American flag patch on the shoulder pad.
I did not know that. Anyway, that's my 13. My number 12 is the USO suit, which is his Showtime play suit. I like it. It's cool. It's kind of like a cool like shout out suit, but it's not practical. Like, obviously, like that's not when he's fighting. It is a cool suit because it's very comic accurate, like, which I like. But same thing, it's not really used. It's not a good use.
Yeah,
might be controversial. Number 11, I have his Avengers 1 suit.
Okay.
I don't super love it. Same thing, they make a joke about it in Endgame where he's like, man, I can't believe I wore this dorky suit. Maybe it's like in an interview or like him filming when they're doing the reshoots. Like, man, I can't believe I ever wore this thing.
Yeah.
Which, like, when you really look at it, it's got like same thing. It's got the thing. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it where it's wrapped around the neck and it's not a helmet. No, I don't. I think it's a good suit when it came out, but then after like you realize when you're looking at it, you're like, ugh, kind of dorky.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh yeah, with the patch look, where it's got like the.
Yeah, it's thin. Yeah. It's not like really armory. Yeah. Number 10, I have the Civil War suit.
Okay.
Civil War. It's a good suit. It's pretty basic. Nothing really crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good suit. Very Captain America. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like anything really special that I like about it. Number 9, I have, might be controversial again, the stealth suit from Winter Soldier. It's got the little.
Okay. Yeah.
Looking it up, like the picture that I'm going to use, it looks weird. In the movie, it looks good.
Yeah.
Like it's saying that the lighting is dark, so it's like you don't really. It's not highlighted very much, and it's like a very simple, just dark blue with the star. So it is like a good looking suit, but like when you're looking at it, like pictures and like other things, it doesn't look great. But overall, like if I'm thinking movie, if I'm watching the movie, it's a good suit. I don't know how to. I don't know.
There's probably a setting on there that's like
like my work laptop, if it's plugged in, it doesn't turn off. So I don't understand why that one's not. Number 8, I have the Smithsonian suit that he uses in Winter Soldier as well. It's where he goes into the Smithsonian, steals the suit, and then that's the Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah.
I like it because it has the full like brown gloves and it's got the tall brown boots. I like that.
Yeah.
And it's in like the whole like chest piece and the rest of it. I have it at 8 for Smithsonian. Yeah. I like it. Like versus like the Civil War. The Civil War is very like tactical and it's like the freaking where they do now where it's like so simple and there's not much detail. Like it's basically all solid blue. Like this one, I like the brown accents. I think that's sick with like the big gloves and everything else.
Yeah.
Number 7, I have Age of Ultron suit. I know we were talking about this, it's very similar to the Civil War. It's basically like a carbon copy. It does have the little red accents on the star.
So much slicker. It looks so much slicker.
What, the Civil War one?
No, the Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I have it at 7. I don't know, but for me, like, the big difference of that between 7 and 10, even though it's basically the exact same suit, is the technology. I love that he can like Wakandan magnetic it back up, and like I like he has that ability with that suit. That's why I like it better than Civil War 1. That's just me.
Okay.
Number 6 to finish it out before we get to the top 5, I have his original field suit from Captain America 1, where he's got the loose helmet, it's not buckled in, he's got the leather jacket, he's got the big shield, and it's all brown and boots and like a war suit. I love that. I think it's a sick look. I think it's dope. It's very like same thing, it's very tactical because it's not like bright white, red, white, blue. Like it's a very like It's a cool suit. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. That's my 6 through 13.
Oh my god.
Ours, I feel like could be very different.
Number 13, John Walker.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's pretty easy.
already explains for
Yeah.
itself.
Yep. What? Oh no.
Number 11, the first ever suit that Captain America wears.
The USO.
Or number 12, my bad. The number 12 is the play suit.
The USO one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those two are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11, the leather jacket suit.
What? You don't like that one?
I don't like the shield.
That's fair.
I hate the shield.
But we're talking suits. We're talking suits.
I don't like it.
Suits, man. Suits.
I don't like the helmet.
You don't?
Nope.
Really?
Really don't like it.
Wow. Okay. That's a really big difference versus 11 and 6.
What did you have at number
I had 6.
10?
I had 6.
Yeah, what did you have at number 10?
The Civil War.
The Civil War.
You're talking 11. Your 11 is
Yeah.
my 6.
So.
All right.
I'm going off
That's
of
fair.
what I like.
No,
okay?
that's fair.
Okay.
I understand that the shield is his old shield, which is the one part I don't like about it. But overall, the suit and the look of itself is cool.
Yeah.
Because like with that suit too, he doesn't care about his shield or his look. He's wanting to go in and save the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's wanting to go save Bucky. Like he doesn't need that vibranium shield.
Yeah. Okay, number 10, I have the suit that he steals in Winter Soldier.
The Smithsonian.
The Smithsonian.
Okay.
I mean,
at 10,
like I didn't really think about this, but how you pointed out the gloves and the boots, it goes
the
really
brown
well together.
The contrast of that,
Yeah,
it does. I do love that.
it's just same thing.
A lot of these suits are very similar.
Yes,
they're same. Like I think the Smithsonian, and I'm thinking of another one. They both have the brown boots and the brown gloves, but one is the Smithsonian. The Smithsonian has it up to here, like the another one has it like down to here. Same thing. The boots are like up to his knee. The other one's like at his ankle. So it's like it's the same thing, just more. So that was your 10.
Number 9 is the second real suit that Captain America wears.
Which one?
It's the same without the leather jacket. It's
the SSR suit?
Yeah.
You don't like that one?
I don't like it.
Whoa!
I don't like the strap. I don't like the little
you don't like the white
thing.
Little accents?
No.
Really?
I'm just not a big
Dude,
fan of it.
Okay. Alright, I'll get into it. I'll get into it.
Alrighty.
That was your 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 8 is the Captain America Brave New World one.
Okay. That's your 8?
Yeah.
Okay. His newest suit where it looks like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His newest new suit.
Okay.
Not a big fan of it in certain parts, just like in the picture we're going off of, which probably shouldn't say this, but it's a little bulky sometimes. Just a little.
I like in his chest.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Just a little bulky, but great suit.
It is good.
So.
And with it being like a Falcon suit at the same time, I think it's
good.
Because the same thing, it has the star, but then it has like the wings, like the little lines, like his wings.
Yeah.
Which I think is cool.
Yeah. So. Pretty nice. What am I on? Number 8?
That was your 8, yeah.
That was my 8?
Yeah,
okay.
That was your 8.
Alright. Number 7, I'm gonna go with the Endgame suit.
What?
I don't like it.
Are you crazy?
I don't like it. It's like
that's like so comic accurate.
It really is. It is.
The scales? You don't like the scales?
No, that's the worst part in my opinion.
What?
I don't like the scales.
That's the best part about it.
I never liked the scales.
You're crazy.
Like
wow.
So.
What? Oh, that's your 7? God. Okay.
So, number 6, it's my Winter Soldier stealth suit.
Okay. That's fair. I know people like that one, so that one's fair.
Yeah.
Wow. Very different 6 through like 10. And you haven't used Avengers 1 yet either.
Nope.
Okay. Wow. All right. All right. So do you want to go like my straight 5 through 1, or do you want to go back and forth?
I think we should go back and forth.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close to yours. I think you had it like a 5, like a 7 or 8. I do have Sam's newest suit.
Okay.
I do like it. It's pretty clean. What?
Wait a minute. So that means that you have his white suit over his new suit?
Yes.
You said that you didn't like the white suit.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Alrighty.
Beforehand, I said
Alrighty.
when I sent him, I was like, we need to rank the suits after the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd be a good like kind of combo with it. You know, it's new, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Falcon in the Winter Soldier suit, the final suit, the white suit, I absolutely hate it. If I could put a 14 spot, I would put it at 12 or 14. Like 12, 13, 14.
It.
I hate it. Same thing. Why my Avengers one is so low is it wraps around the neck and it like goes up on his face. I hate that.
Yeah.
In the new movie, he takes that out. So it's just the white suit and then it's goggles.
Yeah.
I like that. That's 1,000 times better. But I said, I was like, hey, can I count that as an extra suit? Because it's different.
Yeah.
But it is technically the same suit. It just takes out that one part.
Yeah. Because I think the main reason is because he said in interviews it's the most uncomfortable.
He's like, it was hot.
Ever.
It was uncomfortable.
It was foggy.
He hated it. Yeah, it fogged.
So I'm guessing they took it away just probably.
Yeah, because they wanted to use that suit. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like if in this movie he still had that, that's going bottom of the list. I hate it. It looks so goofy and weird. Same thing. That's why I don't like the Avengers 1 suit. It's goofy. It's like, it feels like I'm like trapped like in this thing, you know? Like it's, yeah, no, I don't like it. But going back, number 5, I do like this. It's very Captain America classic-y.
Yeah.
It's got its Falcon like accent, you know, like it's his suit. It's not
white and red.
Yes, I do love that. Like it has parts of Captain America, but it's his Captain America suit. It doesn't go back to like Steve Rogers' Captain America suit. So that's my number 5. I liked it. So your number
5. First Avenger suit. So
that's
I don't like it, but it's definitely an original. It's one that when you think of Captain America, I feel it's a really first thing you think of.
Yeah. And being a part of that movie, it's
Yeah. So
no, that's fair.
But the thing that takes it away from me is because of that little strap part. The thing that like
you gotta show me
this.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that were like it. Yeah, like a Homelander kind of thing.
I don't. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't. Like
I get that. I get that.
So
that makes it even worse.
That's the main reason.
Yeah, that makes it even worse.
So
no, yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Go ahead and snake it.
Snake it.
Go
okay.
for.
Ready. Let me find my 4. Number 4. I have my Sam Wilson white suit.
Okay.
Which is crazy to say.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
like it.
I'll go right back to back. That's my number 4.
Okay. Good.
Same thing.
I like it.
It looks good.
It looks
good. If it has the neck thing, it's going down.
Okay.
But since they took that out,
it looks pretty good.
I turned to him right away. I said, "Dang, that suit actually looks really good now. Like that is a clean suit.
It's a good suit.
Like if they had a cup of that, I'd buy that.
Yeah,
like that's sick.
That actually looks sick.
Yeah, that would be sick.
So
no, yeah.
Same
thing. Going right back to back. Number 4. It's a good, clean looking suit, and it's same thing. It's different. Cap never had like a super white thing in it.
Yeah.
But I like it because it's a Falcon and Cap suit kind of thing. So
yeah.
No, and like with the white, you could look at it like as him being Falcon and like having the wings, like he's up in the clouds higher, like he's in like so it's like white clouds, you know, whatever. Like if you look at it that way. But no, yeah, that's my number 4 too. It's great.
Yeah.
Same thing. If it had the neck part, it's going down. But since they took that out, I really liked it. So, snaking back around, my number 3.
Okay.
Is his Infinity War look. That's my number 3.
Okay.
It's good.
All
really
right.
good. Yeah. I love that look and version of Captain America. The no helmet, the long hair, the beard. It is not Captain America. He is Steve Rogers there. He's not Captain America. He's Steve Rogers.
It's all dirtied up.
Dirtied. Stars gone.
He's
all
got
dark.
Sleeves up.
Gloves.
Yeah.
Like, I love that. And like, that's a good part about the movie is when Thor's like, "Oh, you cut me my beard. Oh, you got me my hair. Got a haircut." And then he goes, "This is my friend Tree." Like, and he goes, "I am Groot." And Steve goes, "I am Steve Rogers." He
Yeah.
doesn't say, "I'm Captain America." He says, "I'm Steve Rogers," which
Yeah.
could like you could look at it that way, but he's like, "Oh, he's just saying his name." But no. So three is Infinity War. I think it's such a cool look, and like that version of the character as Cap, I think is so cool.
Yeah.
Like he is so awesome. But
it didn't even shut off that time.
Yeah, I bumped it.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, that's my 3. Is my Infinity War look.
Okay. My number 3 is the Civil War.
Okay.
I thought it was clean. I thought it was a good.
It's like if you're thinking of Captain America, that's
it's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll think of that. It's his most basic
tactical helmet,
suit.
Pretty tactical suit.
That's another thing. I love when he has the tactical helmet. It's like the best.
Yeah.
Look. I hate.
Yeah.
That's another reason I hate the 5th one. Is because it's fully connected, so it's like a hood.
Yes.
Or the
that's why I
first
don't like the
Avenger one,
Avengers one.
because it's like a hood.
Yes. It's cool that it's a hood, but same thing. It's not tactical. It's like he's wearing basically a hoodie.
Yeah.
He's not wearing a suit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, no. Yeah, but that's fair. Same. I put mine the Civil War lower just saying because it is like a basic.
It's a very basic suit.
It's a Captain America suit. Like you can't it's nothing really crazy, nothing really special. But no, it is a good suit. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay, so sneak it around.
Number 2.
Number 2, Age of Ultron suit.
Okay.
I love it.
That's fair.
Like it looks
so much. Did you
so
have
much
Civil
more
War and Age of Ultron back to back?
Yep.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is basically the same suit.
So yeah, it's the exact same suit.
Just a couple different accents.
It looks so more vibrant in Age of Ultron, in my opinion. Like and then I love the red accents.
Yeah.
That go around.
It is
like
more
the star.
vibrant. Yeah.
So I love it. I think it's pretty good. So
yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So my number 2.
Alrighty.
You're not gonna like it. The SSR suit. His first like tactical in the first Captain America, the one you didn't like with like the little white straps,
and then the strap around and then the little pocket.
Yes,
yeah.
Looking at that, I love that suit. It's the first time we see Captain America in a real suit, and the one main reason I really like it, it's so battle damaged.
Yeah.
It's got like the dirt, the gunshots, the cuts. The shield has the bullet things from when he when she first shot it, and it's in the paint. I think it looks so cool. It's like such a detailed with it being battle damaged. I love it, and I love like how it's same thing. It's got like darker, grittier, like it's got the dirt on it. It's got the white accents on it. It's like his first tactical suit. I think it's sick.
But that's why I had it so low is because of the straps. I am not a big fan of the straps.
Like those don't take me out of it.
On the red part, it's still got the strap. It's got the little grayish straps there.
Yeah, but like I like those grayish, whitish straps.
That's just not for me.
I know that, and that's fine. But like I like it because it is like it's got more to it.
Yeah.
It's not just a solid blue tactical pads, like it's got like the white straps. It's got the battle damage stuff on it. So I don't know. I think it's cool.
I know exactly what your number 1 is.
Yes.
Which was my number 6.
I could put the SSR at 1, but like this one's just
okay.
So perfect. Number 1 Cap suit, in my opinion, is his Endgame suit. It is so perfect. It's if you're thinking of Captain America, it's that suit. It's comic. It's got the scales. The scales is so cool. Like if I'm thinking of Captain America, what my head goes to instantly is the scene in Endgame where he's standing up, he locks the shield, he's walking up, stands up to the entire Thanos army, and you see his top half. It's got the scales, it's got his helmet, he's all bloody, battle damaged and worn.
Yeah.
I think it's so sick. That moment is like the Captain America moment.
Okay.
So number 1 suit, in my opinion, of Cap suits is the Endgame suit.
Okay. I think you already know what mine is. So my number 1 is the Infinity War.
Which is very fair.
That's
why I have it at 3.
It's so sick. Especially when he gets the freaking shields that are...
The Wakandan shields? Yeah.
So sick. Exactly what you said. It's not Captain America. It's Steve Rogers. He doesn't have his helmet anymore. He doesn't have his
the shield. He's not part of the Avengers.
He's going full fists.
Yeah.
Gloves, sleeves up. I love it.
Yeah. It's good.
I love how dirty it up. Like, it looks so sick.
And at the part where the train, he goes...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so sick. Whoa! That one was from Top Shelf.
Is that when we finally get to see like his new look.
Yeah, no, and Cindy, that's the first time you've seen Captain America and who knows?
Since Civil War.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and I do love the part where saving the Battle of Wakanda, where he goes, they go Wakanda forever, and they open up the gate.
Yes.
And it's him and Black Panther just leading
running
the charge,
together,
leading the charge, and they both jump and
so sick.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah,
that's a fair number.
I love his shield.
Yeah,
the part where he freaking like
get this,
and then it does like the
like the extended.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
He get this man a shield. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
What?
When Black Panther
get this man a shield.
This man a shield. Yeah.
And I do like that even though he's not Captain America, he's just Steve Rogers, that he's still leading the team.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Thanos comes in, he's like, all right, everybody eyes up, let's go. Like,
yeah,
be prepared, ready, and then they just get obliterated.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Oh, and then of course that's the infamous scene when he's holding the glove,
and you know, like
struggle.
Why Thanos like hesitates so long?
Why?
Is because Thanos just sees him as a dude. He doesn't know he's a super soldier. He doesn't know he has extra strength and speed and all this. And when Thanos goes like this, and he stops him, and he's holding him, you kind of see him. He goes,
yeah,
he's like, oh dang, like this guy's
pretty strong.
Yeah, like who is this guy? And he's kind of giving him honor in that moment. Like he's giving him respect. Like, oh, like I see you. Like you're a brave dude. You know, standing 1-up-1, and you're just a man to me, a Titan. You know, and then him knocking him out, whatever. But
also, and you say this, the Endgame suit, I like more when he has the helmet on.
When does he not have it on?
It's before they get into like the fight. Because it's when they get out of like the portal and stuff, or like out of
the time travel.
Time travel. There's a decent amount of scenes where
I know what you're talking. When they're back in New York,
and they've got when they're putting the stones on.
Yeah,
he's Hulk is about to snap. He doesn't have the helmet on.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the helmet on.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
That.
Let me see.
I feel like he did. No, but I get what you're saying. Like when they're back in like 1940s and then they're back in 2012, he is not wearing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Which is fine. No, but now that you're bringing this up, I did forget one suit that we forgot to add.
Which suit?
It's a basic suit. They all have the same one, but they're time travel suit.
Oh,
the white and the nanotech.
Yeah.
That one would be at the very towards the bottom. I'd probably put that one.
It's worse when it has the helmet on for that one.
No, this is
the Ant-Man helmet.
Yeah. But they're saying their time travel white suit.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's nothing really.
He doesn't have his helmet on.
Yeah, but when they emerge, he has it on. Because then Iron Man and Cap walk up to Thor.
Yeah,
and they go,
does have
what's he been doing? He goes, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But he does have it on. Yeah. So. No, yeah, but I did forget the time travel suit. But that one would be probably bottom.
I don't know if it'd be fully bottom, but it's
there's
bottom
14
if there's
slots. If there's 14 slots, it's 12 to 14. Somewhere in there for me.
It would be bottom if there was the helmet on, not bottom. Probably not bottom if it wasn't. If you had no helmet on. Because I like it. It's just, it's
okay. It's nothing really crazy special. So, I mean, it's not really like a Cap suit. They're all wearing the same suit.
Yeah.
But he is wearing that suit kind of thing. So, no, but that's our list for the Cap suits. Comment, what would you think if we have hot takes on any of those? We had some pretty different ones in there.
Yeah.
Are basically
10 through
5
1.
through
10
10.
through 1.
Yeah, 5 through 10. Honestly, through 1 is very different.
Well, the 3. We had the same, or was it 3 or 4?
I had the Infinity War at 3.
Was it number 4 where we had
Sam's White?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. We did have that one on there, but overall, I think there's good. Oh my god, I just bumped it again. But yes, Brave New World, definitely recommend to go see it multiple times if you're that person that can't follow it super good. Well, I don't understand how people didn't follow it the first time very well. It's pretty easy to follow along.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Next week we will have. No, I'm not getting there. I'm getting there. Next week we will talk about the finale of the Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman show, and then we will go over that. Next week we'll have more movie news. We didn't do a underrated mask movie and comic of the week.
I still have a trivia.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. But yeah, next week we will definitely finish out
Next week will
talking.
be a big episode.
Yes.
So
Next week, to give a sneak peek, is a very heavy Spider-Man
yes,
episode.
insane.
We will mainly be talking about Spider-Man the entire time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can do your trivia if you want.
Alrighty.
That was a bad one.
My trivia is named Plot or Not.
Ooh, interesting.
So I'm gonna give you a plot.
Okay.
And you need to guess if it's a real plot or if it's a made up plot.
Okay.
Of a movie.
Before you do that, before we forget, going along with when we rank movies now, we thought of just a little thing that we might do is give it a like tier of rating. It's like a perfect movie or like a really good movie, kind of like a mid movie. It was okay, not great, nothing really special, and then a bad movie. For great, we have, or for really good, we have Excelsior, which is Stanley. It's a Marvel term, you know.
Yeah.
For like good, but not like anything crazy, it was Marvelous. Same thing. Marvelous is like, you could say it's simple but good.
You could say the Captain America movie was marvelous. I don't know if it'd be Excelsior because
on the verge.
Are we gonna say 9 and 10 or
Excelsior? It's close. Yeah, but it's definitely a marvelous movie for sure. And then if it's a bad movie, we're calling it villainous. Because it's not like you're a villain, you're villainous, like you're villain typist.
It's just bad.
It's not a great.
Bad.
It's kind of meh to bad. Yeah. So I would give Brave New World a marvelous.
Marvelous, definitely.
Yeah. No. But then go ahead.
Yeah. So guess if it's a plot or not.
Okay.
Pretty easy. I got 10 questions.
Okay.
So, alrighty. First plot.
Sure.
A guy getting married and his 3 best friends go to Las Vegas to have a crazy party. But when they wake up, their friend is missing.
That's Hangover.
That's
definitely a plot.
That is
as soon as you started. Okay, so this is not Marvel, all Marvel movies.
This
okay,
is
this is
plot.
movies in general. Okay. Okay.
Alright. This one's a pretty long one. Okay. In the near future, when AI and human consciousness are merged, a child, which is half AI, like not half, but it's like mixed.
Yeah.
In a way, starts to get real thoughts and emotions and starts to become very dangerous.
Is this Megan?
You just gotta tell me if it's a plot.
I'd say plot.
It's not a plot.
Really? That's like very close to like a Megan plot.
It is very close.
Because she's a child, like toy, that turns evil, basically.
Yeah. But that is a made-up plot.
Interesting. All right.
Okay. A world where people's physical abilities are enhanced through futuristic technology is pulled back into action when a group of rogue soldiers, known as vanguards, are capable of superhuman feats. Like feats. Yeah, it's feats. Feats.
Feats.
Yeah. Okay. I hate saying that word.
I don't know. A super advanced people and then a rogue military group.
Yep.
Not a plot?
That is correct.
Okay.
Not a plot. It sounds like a plot.
Yeah, I'm like.
Sounds like a pretty good plot.
Yeah, it's kind of. I was like, that's a crazy twist. I was like, don't remember a movie like that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay.
Next one. A Las Vegas taxi driver's life is changed when 2 aliens need help to get to their spaceship.
That's Men in Black. No, that's not.
So he decides to help while the government is after him and the aliens.
A
Las Vegas taxi driver's life is changed when 2 aliens need help to get back to their spaceship. So he decides to help while the government is after him and the aliens.
That sounds like Paul.
Oh, is Paul that movie with
the 2 British dudes?
Yeah. And then he's able to heal.
Yeah.
It's not Paul.
It's not. It sounds like that though. Like it's an alien trying to get back home.
Mm-hmm. This is a decent amount of alien movies.
Yeah, like E.T. But it's not Taxi Driver.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to say this. If you guess if it's a plot or not, that's 1 point. But an extra point if you can guess
what movie.
Give me which
movie. Okay. Dang, that's tough. What was?
So are you already saying it's a plot?
I'd say a plot.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
It's a plot.
A Taxi Driver. Say it again.
A Las Vegas taxi driver's life is changed
Oh, I
when
know what
two
it is.
aliens need help to get to their spaceship, so he decides to help them. What is your
Bridge
guess?
or not Bridge to Terabithia. Bridge to Terabithia. Race to Witch Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Race to Witch Mountain.
Yeah, with the rock. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you have.
That one was good. That one was good.
You have 5 points right now
Okay.
because you got the near future one wrong.
Yes.
So, all right. Oh yeah, this is another decently long. A peasant begins a quest to change his stars, win the heart of an exceedingly
That's
fair
a freaking
maiden.
Knight's Tale. Yeah, like I cannot get that one. It's my favorite movie of all time.
I really wanted to stop you. I was really hoping you would be like,
what was the first like 3 words you said?
A peasant begins a quest.
Change his stars. As soon as you said.
I was really hoping you would be like, no, that's
not a plot.
What is that?
No, yeah. that was funny. That was funny. Like I'd get past that one.
Okay. All right.
If you didn't say change, like if you would have kept going, I'd have been like, I feel like that's Knight's Tale. But like as soon as I was like, oh, that's yeah.
Alrighty. Is an Israel Special Forces agent who fakes his death to become a hairstylist in New York.
That's not a plot.
You're saying not a plot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. It is a plot.
Really? Is it Zohan?
That's Don't Mess with Zohan.
I wanted to say that because you just recently talked about that.
We went over Adam Sandler movies, and I said Zohan.
But I saw it like once, and I wasn't really paying attention. And I was like, this movie's stupid.
It's so stupid, but that's exactly what the plot is.
A friend put it on. I'm like, what the heck are we watching? And I didn't watch it because I'm like, this is so dumb. But I was like, he wouldn't bring it up again.
It's such a stupid movie because he fakes his death and then
I didn't know that.
He lives with a friend that he knows.
I wanted to say Zohan because you said hairdresser.
And he starts dating the friend's mom. Like,
oh, God. I wanted to say Zohan because you said hairdresser, but I'm like, he wouldn't bring it up again.
You still have 7 points. I probably need to go after let me quickly think of
total points.
Yeah.
Well, how many questions you get? There's 10 points total.
One. No, because
it'll be 20 points total. Yeah. 10 questions.
Well, not because some of them don't have. Or should I just say if it's not a plot, then you get both points?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, 20 points. So you have 7
out of 20.
9.
9 out of how many questions?
That
was like
20
6
points.
What question was that?
That was number 6.
Okay. So I'm like on the verge of getting D. Yeah.
Okay.
Passing.
So you have 9 right now.
Okay.
A small suburban neighborhood and a gang of tough squirrels control the local nut trade. They run everything from backyard gardens to city parks using clever schemes and underhanded tactics to ensure they stay on top. When a new fearless chipmunk arrives, threatening to expose their operation.
What?
Jesus Christ.
That does not sound like a movie whatsoever. What?
The only movie I can think of.
The only movie I can think of is Nut Job, and I saw
Chuck and Dale.
Like Nut Job with I
oh
think
my
that's Will
God.
Arnett as the squirrel.
I completely forgot about that movie.
I saw it once when I was like 14.
You want me to say it again?
No, I'll just say plot and the Nut Job because that's the only squirrel movie I can think of. But I don't think it's a plot.
Which one are you going with?
I'll just say not a plot because there's no way that's real.
It's not a plot.
Yeah,
it's not at all.
Because I don't remember the Nut Job being about that.
It's such a
crazy,
serious,
crazy plot. Like, is it really crazy enough to be a real one?
Yeah. All right, you got 11.
Okay.
So far. Okay. 7 years since the monster apocalypse began, a guy has been living underground in order to survive. But after reconnecting over the radio with his high school girlfriend, he decides to venture out to reunite with her, despite all the dangerous monsters that stand in his way.
Is that what's that movie? It's the movie with the guy from the Maze Runner. Dylan O'Brien, I think his name is Dylan O'Brien. It's like Monsters something movie. It was on Hulu for a long time. I'll say plot and whatever that movie's called.
It is a plot.
It's like Monster something,
It is,
right?
yeah.
It's the one with Dylan
Love and
O'Brien.
Monsters. Love and Monsters.
Yeah. Do you have
it's actually a pretty good
Do you
movie.
have a cover of it?
Let me find it. It's actually a pretty good
I've
movie.
seen like parts of it because same thing. I was with a friend and he had it on, and I like watched like the second half of it.
That is Love and Monsters.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So
I saw like I think part of the middle and like towards the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I just recounted. So now you have 12.
Okay.
For some reason we got to 11, but you have 12. Right
Okay.
now. Okay.
Two more.
Two more. When a Hong Kong inspector is summoned to Los Angeles to investigate a kidnapping, the FBI doesn't want any help and assigns a cocky detective to distract him from the case. Not content to watch the action from the sidelines, they form a partnership and investigate the case themselves.
What?
When a Hong Kong inspector is summoned to Los Angeles to investigate a kidnapping, the FBI
is this? Oh,
the
this
FBI
is this is a plot, and this is Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's a good one. That was a good pull.
Yeah. Why do I feel like
there's two more.
There's 10? But okay, so you got the hungover one, or
Yes.
hangover done.
Yep.
So that's 2.
Yep.
You got the near future one wrong.
Yep.
You got the enhanced people one.
Yep.
Right.
Which mountain?
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Or no, like the one where it's a group of.
Oh, enhanced in the military. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that one right.
Right.
So that's 4. A Las Vegas taxi driver. You got that one right. That's 6.
Yep.
The Knight's Tale. That's
7.
8. So that's 8.
Or 8. Yeah.
8. Zohan, you didn't get that one, so it's still 8.
Yep.
A small suburban neighborhood.
The squirrel.
Oh, you got that one.
I said not a plot.
Yeah, you said not a plot, so that's 10. The Love and Monsters one, you got.
So 12. 12.
And now the Rush Hour one, 14.
Okay. And then how many questions left? 2?
1. How does that math not add up?
That's 16. I didn't get one right, so that's -2. So I would, I've gotten 2 of them wrong. The Zohan one I got wrong,
and the
second
plot.
one.
Yeah.
So that's 4 points. So with one more question, I'd be at 14. Oh, there is. Yeah, that's 18. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Okay. Alrighty. When 2 teenagers are bored of their regular school life, they team up to create a plan to commit arson on the Pentagon.
What? Say it again.
When 2 teenagers are bored of their regular school life, they team up to create a plan to commit arson on the Pentagon.
That's so crazy enough to be real, but I'll say not a plot.
It's not a plot. I put not a plot, obviously. that was me just thinking of one, and thing. I just said, why not?
I mean, if that's a movie, that's a crazy movie.
2 teenagers wanting to commit arson
against the Pentagon. Jeez. Alrighty.
So you got 16 out of, I guess,
18.
Oh no, it would have been 16 out of 20. All right.
No, but yeah.
So you got 16 out of 20.
I'd say like
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So
those are good. Those are good ones. Little
2 teenagers just commit arson on
a couple
the
easy ones in there with the Knight's Tale. Yeah. That last one.
I was really hoping you would say that's movie. Not a plot.
I'm like, it's crazy enough to be one.
Yeah.
No, that was good. Definitely a good episode. Talking about a lot of Captain America with the Brave New World and the cap suits, and then same thing, a little bit of Spidey.
Yeah.
Next week we'll go. We might do the comic. Not sure yet.
Depends.
Probably we'll do a definitely underrated movie for sure. We'll bring that back. But we wanted this one to be a little bit shorter. Something we don't love to drag on, but that's all right. I mean, dragging on's not that so bad, but
yeah.
8.5s for Brave New World. Did ranks of the Captain movies. Next week we will definitely have the finale of the Spider-Man show, and then next week for our announcement. You want to say?
Oh yeah. Finally, we are getting a special guest.
A special guest. We'll have our first guest on.
Yep.
And it's a friend/family member of ours that loves Spider-Man just as much as us.
We're all just going to be a full Spider-Man episode.
Yes. With finale, we'll be talking about that, and then we'll be probably ranking like Spider-Man suits.
Movies.
The movies, obviously.
Which I think have we already? No, we've done Sony. Never mind. But
yeah, we
I
did
don't think
Sony.
we've done
We did Sony, Venom.
We haven't done
like,
Spider-Man movies yet. Though.
No,
so
because we talked about it a little bit. We did a little bit because we did Sony movies, so we did have like the Tobey Spider-Mans, and I think Tom Holland's in there.
Yeah,
I feel like we did. That was like our first episode.
So yeah, it was our first episode.
Yeah, but we'll just do the Spider-Man movies, and we'll probably exclude the Spider-Verse movies, just because those are always like automatically like 1 and 2.
Yeah,
because they're that good, kind of thing. So we'll probably just do live action movies,
and then like we said, we'll probably do the Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman.
Yes, and
finale.
Then top 5 Spider-Man suits, like animated, live action, and then I thought about drafting Spider-Man villains. We'll do a draft, and then kind of say like who has the better team, kind of thing, which I think would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And it does kind of even out because there's like 15 like known ones, but then like 5 to 10 more that are like nobody knows.
Those ones that are known, but then you also have the side
like some ones
like
are like
Chameleon or
guys. And then one like Stilt Man we saw like
okay, well, no one's drafting that guy.
Like never even heard of that. Yeah, so it's like he should like because we were playing Heads Up waiting for the movie, and I have a Spider-Man category, and we were like, Stilt Man, what the heck? So we looked up. It's like there are more out there. There are more. It's like we have plenty.
It's just guy on stilts.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Definitely news. We'll finally have a guest on next episode. We're gonna figure out another mic situation. We might like sit on the same. I thought about sitting on the same side and having the guest on one for now, since we just have the 2 mics.
Yeah.
I thought we could do.
And then,
or just like pass the mic.
Do we want to say that we're thinking about doing the getting a new setup?
Oh yes, yeah. We're still trying to figure out the setup. I saw like a couch thing on Marketplace, but it's probably gone because it said no more messages.
But we are going to try as much
as
we can
and find one. I haven't seen one like it.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
And people haven't messaged you back about like what the brand is and stuff. So, but for now, like I was like trying to figure out this setup here, like with stuff here, like with the picture and stuff, and like stuff behind me and whatever. But overall, that is our slate for the next week episode. Should be out next week again, same time, since today's Sunday. I'll put this one out tomorrow. And then same we'll probably film during the weekend. Or maybe like a Thursday sometime next week, or just whenever time works. So but yes. Thank you for swinging by. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment your thoughts and what you would put there for the movie and cap suits, whatever rankings. But yeah, thanks for swinging by, and we'll see you next week.
All right.